Yes, that's young Mr. Galileo. So he's not going home, he's hoping here in
Similar thing with Christopher Columbus. Well, he did got there though.
He did get to the Americas, didn't he?
He did.
I mean, he was meant to go the opposite direction.
He did got there
but
though.
he did discover America. The Americas.
But he did lie though.
He lied about
saying,
discovering it.
No, saying that he found a lot of gold just to make sure that it will refinance his expedition.
Well, you could technically, you could like rearrange the wording of his contract. They were looking for gold, but they didn't say specifically what kind of gold they were looking for. So, you know, he could always be like, look, I found golden corn.
No, Polo brought back stuff, but here is a question of like, did he even went all there by himself, or did he brought stuff from other people?
So, wasn't there a story of like when they came back and they went back to Europe and they were all smoking cigars and stuff? People thought they were on fire, so they started getting water dumped, like buckets of
I
water.
have no
dumped on
idea.
them.
That sounds like a completely made up story.
Yeah. Here's the last one.
Oh, you feed those worms to your... Oh, that looks pretty.
I think this is around where we can see.
But there is more pretty that way, so we should go on that pretty after.
So many nice, like, little fashionable boutiques and shoe places. Prius reminded us on Discord that Florence.
But that's the thing, there is no proof of my alternative story because it's a theory, as the other one is also a theory. But there is a big thing during the 80s and 90s of like many things that he said didn't really match historical facts.
You want to go here and then back around, or there's too many streets.
That's the interesting thing with stories, with history. History is never set in stone. Apart things that are actually set in stone, history can always be revised, reviewed, and corrected.
Well, it's in the name, right? Story.
It's actually a very good restaurant. This whole place, like I'm sure that one as well looks good. No, let's go around the plaza. So we found a real historical center. Yeah, you always think about that. You see silkworm or anything like that. You think there is a guy that was like, wait, what is coming out of that? That is butt? A thread? What if we take all those threads, we put them together? We have a big thread? Yeah, okay, I'm thinking about that. Okay, you put the worm in hot water. Wait for it. That's it. Close. I invented that. Okay. Now let's see what we can do when we pull on the cow.
Right though? Like it's just crazy. Yeah.
Okay, Richen.
What is Movida? Oh, okay, never mind, absent. Then we won't go there. Alright, reaching.
Pierre, is there a Movida place? Stabbers around? Stabbers here? Is it a dangerous area?
I don't know if we're in that place, but
That sounds okay.
it sounds okay.
Oh, nightlife is Movida. Another restaurant that looks pretty good.
It all smells very good too, I say.
Well, you know, Sadie, I'm always careful with the stabbing because I'm sometimes the victim of the stabbing, so I'm being careful with that.
Wow. What's a flower?
No, yeah, zucchini.
Oh, with the flowers.
Yeah, you can eat them. You fry the
I
flower.
had no idea.
So much to learn.
So cool. That's an old building.
Yes, Captain Obvious. No, this is old. This building is orange. That is blue.
You know who else is old?
Your underwear?
No. Wrong answer. You're
Your dad?
fired. Oh, guess where do you smell that?
I don't just smell it, I see it.
Me Sunday. You're turning 40 on Sunday? It all smells amazing. And it looks so... Oh, is this that meatball rice thing?
It's meatball.
That looks pretty
Let's go,
good.
love.
Oh my god. Oh. The place is literally called Pomodoro and Mazzurro. What is that?
Pan forte
Pan forte
di
di
pizza. That's exactly
Chat,
what we
what is
meant
that?
when we said specialty, guys.
What is that? What is it? What is it?
Behind.
Oh, what is this beautiful, dark, mysterious place that we cannot enter? All these little, like, cakes and things. This is where Chianti, we're in the Chianti region, love. Also, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Is
okay.
it open?
It's not open.
Damn. What is...
Torte bisceri. That looks fantastic. That is.
Panforte is sweet. What is doblo? Is that doblo?
That looks like something that would kill you.
Is it chocolate?
Linzotti
It looks like
cacao.
nuts. Oh god. What the heck? So much sweet things. And then all these
Yeah, if you eat that in the morning, you die. It's funny, a lot of those things looks like North African pastry as well.
My mom makes those for Christmas. Hungarian style. Panforte di pizza. Another
Oh god,
lot of cakes from
Ciao bella, tutto a posto?
that looks really good.
Mi interessa?
No, lady, I don't want to buy scam bracelet.
I hear a horse.
Okay, well, I don't want to buy scam bracelet, lady.
You hear that, chat?
They will throw most of that away. Well, they will throw some away, yeah.
It's not the old man. Do you hear that?
Yes, love,
What is it?
a horse.
Can we find it?
It's okay, love, it's just a cart. We saw a cart earlier.
You did?
Yeah, of course, at the tower.
What's it looking
Screw the treats, let's see the savory food.
like?
I agree.
There was only the sweets in that place. The savory, the like meal place looked really good.
And tonight we're gonna eat salad. It's okay. Green stuff are good as well, guys. It's true, if you keep repeating it, you believe it. One thing I noticed you guys like in Italy, that kind of reminds me of Asia as well. You like your little vending machine corner. Right?
I haven't seen many though.
There's everywhere, love. Those little vending
They're not
machine
really
corner.
impressive, are they?
No, but still.
All these little restaurants, even the little simple ones, are look really nice. Little cafes and stuff.
Get some smoke.
Huh?
Oh, some interesting area this way as well.
Okay.
But I want to see if we can enter that without connection cutting.
It looks like it. Can go in and see. Yeah, nothing like in Canada.
Okay.
Down the volume?
Turning off the volume. Guys, when we enter a church, often there... Non, pas autant que le Japon, bien sûr. When we enter sometime in F, don't worry, we'll be back. But usually they're quite worth looking at, so... Oh, maybe not this one. No, really not. No, this one was the most basic. Oh, we lost Alula. Love? Love?
I think I swallowed a bug.
Okay. How come did you got a bug in your mask?
Like, it was weird.
Okay, cool. Do you remember when you puked during stream in Japan?
Yeah. I got a stomach ache.
Yeah, this one was just like not worth showing, nothing special. Welcome to Italy, guys. Well, you don't think about that when you think about Italy? Of course, love.
Would you like some?
No, I'm fine. I don't swallow bugs.
Tutto questo nel nostro spazio.
Grazie, arrivederci.
Voi volete i panini?
Okay, you're back?
Yeah, just, I got stuck in that crowd. Porchetta, isn't that cheese from here?
Yeah. I think it's more of an European thing to associate Italy with communist. You guys are not communist.
It was just silly graffiti.
Yeah.
I'm not meant to take it seriously.
I think it's an American thing to associate Europe with communist.
What? That's crazy. Really? I never would have thought.
And also to mix up socialism and communism.
So your girlfriend, guys, so there's it seems like there's a lot of young, like, university crowd
Well,
around
this is
here.
a university.
This is the big university space. And a lot of, like, I think Napoleon, our host said Napoleon came and went to university here.
What?
Napoleon
I don't know. What?
came to university here.
I didn't know. Really?
Yeah, you didn't hear the host? He said that.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Chad.
I didn't hear him saying
Yeah.
that, but maybe. I have to taste the porchetta. Okay.
So, wait, that sounds like a meat. Yes, there's the meat and
Pork.
what's the cheese? Pecorino? No. What's that? Is that a meat as
Pecorino
well?
is a cheese.
The cheese. Ripolita. Is that another meat? Hey, Head Maddie, how are you? Casa di risparmio. Big buildings.
Pecorino is cheap cheese.
Ooh! Oh my gosh. Okay, that sounds really good.
Osteria Rossini. Well,
There's
anyway.
Osteria and
Yeah.
Tap.
And
What's the other
the
place
other one,
called?
the
Trattoria.
I don't know what's the difference.
Yeah. Is Osteria kind of more chill?
It's really quiet today.
I know. It's kind of weird. It's like the whole place is asleep. Is that normal?
Anymore, welcome back.
Especially when you're coming from Genova where it's a bit crazy. Right, love?
Osteria should be more chill. Okay.
Okay, yeah. And I think price is a
It's one of the first things we learned from City, that if you want to try to get some cheap food, we had to go to a...
Is an Osteria.
No,
You
he
should
didn't say Osteria, he said the other one.
Trattoria?
Trattoria, yeah.
Was that more of the like family-friendly place? You can try cecina. It's like a soft chickpea pancake you can find in pizzeria. Well, that sounds good, City. Oh, Nemo, is everything okay? Is the fire alarm? Oh, false alarm.
Oh, vegan pizzeria in place.
Meat looks, it says amazing vegan hot dog.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually really
Vegan salami and vegan cheese and Savogi burger.
funky.
Amazing vegan hot dog.
To be fair, I'm not surprised that there's vegetarian and vegan options around here. Just with the university crowds, probably a lot
You
of
have to, yeah.
young hipsters around, you know. Cool.
So you're a vegan place,
But
and
you
as a
like
logo,
koala.
you use an animal. Okay. Should be a bean.
Well, I guess because koalas are vegans technically.
Yeah, but
This looks cool. Every place looks cool.
So we had pizza with Sadie a few days ago, and me and Sadie rated that pizza 6 out of 10. So
Mine was better.
no, you're just not as good as scoring them. So we still need to find a good pizza.
So we're gonna have another.
Oh, this is the Philosophy University we just passed. So yeah, imagine.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you guys caught the crowd of kids that were just sitting there, but they all look like a little bit more like punk
Right.
retro, alternative style, whatever. Let me see what my Google Maps is telling me, because we completely like
Me
didn't
too.
even end up listening to it.
Okay, for now we can go this way.
All right,
Then we need to try to find a supermarket.
I can Google that after.
Huh?
I can like search it in Google.
I'll tell you when we're around, yeah.
Sure. Are these cities just like less populated?
I don't know. Maybe it's the time as well. They're all sleeping.
See, yesterday it was almost 5.
They're Italian. They sleep late.
In this road, you'll find a Russian shop that sells caviar.
Okay.
Right
Oh,
here.
supermarket is kind of hard to find in the center. What is the logic behind that?
This old town, there won't be like a big grocery store. Shoot, so that means we're gonna have to like go trek to find our food. Where is Giovanni? I don't know. Where'd you leave him?
I think we can just go around and shout Giovanni.
Yeah, no,
Eventually
see?
someone... See?
Oh, ciao. Sorry.
We can do that with Maria as well. I'm pretty sure if we go around and shout Maria, in the next 2 minutes you'll hear Lexi.
Yeah, exactly. Steady, spaces
Yeah.
buildings makes sense. You get the little guys, but fair enough. Old town.
Oh, we were? Okay.
Okay, well that's easy.
Oh, we're not going that way, but yeah.
Well, we can go back around, make a circle, or is it away from where we're headed back?
We'll see. We'll find a way.
We'll look up something, see what's close. Pam is the supermarket. Yeah, Pam is the fancy one. And you've got the like parkour and stuff.
The idea is today we cannot really push it too far because we need to save stuff for tomorrow.
Yeah, it's just we're getting the general like bearings
Yeah.
of the place today.
We knew today was not going to be a really long stream or anything because we need to save stuff for tomorrow. Visit and then
Oh, I see.
the drinking. The drinking and the eating.
Can't do that every day or I'll turn into a ball.
There's a very big one just outside the wall where the Leaning Tower is. Okay, we're going to go back that way then. Yeah.
Or turn left. Because then we go back through the nice little streets, no?
No, just said there was a big supermarket.
Behind the tower, no?
Yes. It's not left. Drink and eat is the core of all aerial stream. It's a big part
It
of it.
can be, but
It can be, depend. Depend on the days.
also, you know, especially if you're a streamer who streams like
No,
8 hours
drink
a
and
day.
eat is the key content when you don't have content. So when you don't know what to do,
It's easy content because everyone
eat and
loves
drink.
eating and drinking. And it's the core
We are
like,
city.
aspect of a socializing, like a social gathering, right?
but also it's true. If you're gonna stream for 7 hours a day or 8 hours a day, of course you're gonna see the person drinking or eating eventually because
Yeah.
you fool someone during a normal day.
There's no way we can see the river.
Exactly,
Outside.
Sultan. It's that, of course, it's saving money, but it's also it's not healthy to go to the restaurant
Yeah.
every day.
It can become very expensive, but also
There is always Lukcha, 20 minutes from here. If you think there is not enough content. Oh yeah, the guy put that on the map, Lukcha.
Yeah, he was like, it's the best.
It's
Because
good?
he's from there.
No, that was not the place.
Oh, it isn't?
No.
Oh.
If I'm correct, Lukcha is between us and Florence.
Well, maybe we can look it up and see
Yeah. We can do a full day tomorrow.
Yeah. Puccini's home and a lake in Torre del Lago.
Okay, we can check that
Is it
city.
Luca or Lucha?
With
What's
Lucy, I will say.
2C? Yeah.
We're staying until Thursday, so we have 2 more streams, then Wednesday's
Wednesday
off,
we take day off for stream.
and then
so
Thursday we're going to Florence.
Luca.
Luca.
2C is a K as well, and a CH is a K as well. What about like a CCH combo? What
CCH?
about the combos? Yeah.
Is that even a thing?
Yeah, I've been reading it. So crazy. That doesn't
Okay, so we go back
Yeah.
this way.
So the reverse, that's where we came from. The train station.
How did it got stolen, Nemo? How do you... Like me, I had someone broke in my house, so that's how they sold my master system, but...
Luca is an old city. Cesare had a very important wow, I can't read. Triumvirate meeting there. I think it's nicer than Pisa, more claustrophobic.
We like claustrophobic though.
Interesting. Yeah, we like the little.
The little street, it looks always really cool on camera.
Okay, well, everyone's recommending Luca. Another cute bakery.
Okay, so we're going back toward the Airbnb,
Yeah.
to then find a supermarket, to then go back to the Airbnb. I'll put you guys on the terrace while I
Make dinner.
make dinner.
We're not gonna watch any dinner.
You can, but I'm making a salad, so that's not...
Fine.
Oh, yeah, and you'll... Oh, fuck.
What?
Shit.
What happened?
Happens that making salad is a bad idea.
Oh my gosh, why?
Because once I'm done buying all the
Salad
ingredients,
dressing.
the salad dressing, it's gonna cost as much as...
And
That's the
also
problem.
A waste of
That's the problem when we're in an Airbnb.
We have to start carrying around like our little 100 ml of vinaigrette.
That's annoying.
You're right.
We always lose
we
the
always
ingredients.
forget that. Yeah.
And then it ends up costing a fortune for the ingredients.
Yeah. We can't just continuously rebuy olive oil, and it's such a waste.
We did it sometime when we traveled in Europe. It was so dumb.
It's pre-made salad. It's not the same, is it?
Yeah, we'll find something.
We'll see what we get. Are
Shit.
you gonna leave me with chat in the Airbnb and then you'll go do the shopping on your own? Because I'm not sure if there will be data inside the grocery stores. A lot
Okay.
of places the data. I mean, we can try.
And then I'll leave you in the Airbnb now.
But okay,
And then I'll come back with surprises. Just give me
Okay.
all the money.
I'll give you all the money and you can come back and surprise us.
Yeah, I hope Skyscanner sells ticket to Cuba.
I can't eat that for dinner.
Oh no, it's me going to Cuba with all the money. I'm gonna take your 42 euro and live like a king. But, yeah, maybe you will pay the taxi to the airport.
Oh, Vincent!
Scoopty, scoopty.
Well, we're in Italy, so I'm gonna call you Vincente.
Generously handed you 20
Vincente.
euros to enjoy something on
Thank
your
you so
beautiful
much.
terrace.
Thank you so much. That terrace, though, right? I'm so excited
guys.
to hang out on it.
Guys.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna call you contribution. What should we eat? And is there anything we should drink? It has to be not fat and easy to make because we don't have much ingredient. Guys,
Yeah.
let's make the menu together.
Ask in chat what to eat for dinner.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Vincent.
Pizza and beer.
Thank
Okay.
See,
We give you instructions. They're quite clear.
water.
And you guys are just...
Tomato caprese salad with basil.
Okay, that sounds
But
good.
But what about the vinaigrette ingredient? That's something we can't really get, can we?
I found a small bottle of pre-made vinaigrette.
Maybe. Okay, that could be an option. I mean,
Pasta.
pasta's
We had
always
pasta
an
yesterday,
option.
and we
Pepperoni
didn't
is
listen
good.
50 and Sadie's instruction about the quantity of pasta. So yesterday we made 250 grams of pasta
It was a bit.
with a bowl of burrata each and some cherry tomato on
My
top.
excuse was I didn't eat anything all day except a bit of lentil, and I was hungover. So. I have vinegar. Are you gonna come over with the
Macaroons are really French, huh?
macaroons and red wine? Apparently, we're in red wine area.
Frozen pizza all day. I think frozen pizza here is a
Cheddar,
crime.
Olives and wine.
I have to say though, they have really nice pizza in the supermarket. You still have it? Oh, it's exactly the one I had, the Master System 2. Careful, the pocket at the front is open.
Yeah, because forgot like where I had the keys.
If I can, I will send you some macaron to you from my shop. What? Where's your shop? What is... Okay.
Whoa.
Whoa. What?
What?
Okay. Bonbon, what is happening?
We need to hear all the details about this.
You said too much already.
You can't
Now
turn
you
back
tell
now.
us more.
Oh. I was like.
It's in Boston. Can you post...
It's where?
Are you on Discord? Can you post picture of what you make? That's amazing. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, so that's the thing. Miss Boston Bonbon, I guess that's the name of your shop. Where did you learn? What's the story?
Tell us everything.
Ah, that sounds super interesting. As we go back into our villa. Yeah, I know.
What? How are we supposed to close this at night?
So, no. Just leave it. It's fine. Let's go up. We only ship in the USA, but still, that's really interesting. I want to see what you guys are doing. Do you want to go outside or inside, love? Do you want to go outside or inside, love?
Better in outside, I guess.
Do you want to wait for me or
I'll wait for you.
inside then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna cool down a bit. It's a bit hot.
Okay. Trying to figure things out.
What button does what?
It's quite a depressive light, but...
There's that light on this side.
So, gee, when you get out on the other wall gate... Okay, so... I'm facing the tower here, then there's the big cathedral. Then on the left, you guys said that it was getting residential. Where am I going?
Giving directions. I'm trying to turn on the lights and there are no lights. There's a light switch upstairs.
Probably for the terrace, no?
Let's see.
Okay, there's no light.
But see, there's this big wall on.
Okay.
I was trying to figure out. Residential area left facing the dome. You'll see the gate.
Okay, I'll try to find something. Okay.
We're basically the opposite of where we left the
Yeah, exactly. So
Tower.
left when I face the tower. Okay.
Is that far from here? Not really.
No, not really.
Okay.
Give me your wallet.
Yes, I was going to say don't leave without the wallet.
Okay, and it's close to the gate.
There's this here.
Yeah, it doesn't work, love.
Oh, strange. Okay. Okay, so you need
Oh, wait,
wallet,
it's the leading
house-
camera of Pisa
the
right now.
leading camera. Wallet.
It might start blinking at some point. There is no percentage on it. So.
Okay, I'll keep my back with the batteries on hand. The keys are on the table. Here's the wallet. Okay. Oh, there you go. Lights. Okay, good. Okay, go find us some good dinner.
Wait, I'll see first.
Ah.
Oh, it's a medicine.
Check the deli counter in the supermarket. They'll have stuff like rice salad for cheap. What a weird day. Where's APO, Bum Bum? I'm guessing that's a state. Cozy chat? Thanks for the follows, guys. Thanks for the cozy day today. Oh, it's like the military. Oh, okay. They usually have something called... Oh, Gaspar, don't leave with that either.
Sorry.
You usually have something called rosticeria, which is basically where you buy cooked food to bring home. Ah, APO is military overseas. Yeah, technically American address. Got it. American PO box or something. Nice. Then we're going to have to figure out how to use the kitchen.
Shouldn't be too difficult. Clearly possible. Especially with what we are.
Yeah. Should you buy stuff for breakfast?
Okay, give me. I'll check.
Or we can do it later. Like, go
We
back.
will see as well. Boston Bonbon, great reviews.
Mmm. Oh,
specialized in French macaron.
Right, you can't post pictures unless you're a sub on the Discord.
But I'm checking what you're doing right
yeah.
I'm checking right now. Nice.
Kitchen can be rocket science. You know all those like weird modern kitchens with like like you have a stove with no buttons and it's all like touchpad and you're like trying to figure out how to turn on the damn stove. It's just like what's wrong with just the normal the normal knobs?
So flavors: lemon custard, creme brulee, Earl Grey, green tea latte,
Earl Grey.
Vietnamese iced coffee, Thai iced tea, black sesame tiramisu, coconut, caramel flanc, chocolat, Nutella, chocolate covered strawberries, maple bacon, maple bacon macaron,
Yeah.
funfetti, lavender, honey, rose, orange blossom, coconut peach cobbler, lychee, yogurt, lemon, coconut, blueberry, black raspberry rose, lavender, peach, strawberry, peppercorn, apricot, golden peach, vanilla cream, white chocolate, and dark
A
chocolate.
lot of fancy flavors. Wow. I hope the stove is not Italian instructions. It seems like a regular stove, so I don't think we'll have problems. Oh, there's a microwave here. That's very
Okay.
non-European. Hey, Liz. What's
I'm
up?
back.
Okay, Gaspar.
What are the keys?
On the table in front of you. Oh, sorry. Under my glasses.
No shipping bag, huh? So.
No.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay? Come back soon.
Okay, I'll try to come back soon with stuff. A little tiny thing to drink, or?
Yeah, I trust you.
Okay.
Olives.
Okay. What?
Something like olives.
So you trust me, but you actually tell me what you want.
Just read my mind.
Read my mind. Olives.
Well, no, you,
Yeah.
just do your thing.
Okay.
Just find the good stuff. We're trusting Gaspar with the food tonight. Well, don't we always trust him with the food? Yeah. Yeah, supermarket wine, €4. We also just don't want to make a habit of drinking every night either. So we'll see what Gaspar comes back with. Of course, Boston. You can always share your site on Discord too if you want. Electrical stove's not really a thing in Italy. No. I don't like electrical stove. I find they cook different. I'm just always used to gas. Why can cut round to speak to him? What do you mean, Sultan? I don't understand. We just arrived, Diddle. This is the Airbnb that we checked into a few hours ago. So we're just gonna chill with you guys here for the rest of the evening, make some dinner. There's a really nice terrace outside. So once Gaspar finishes cooking, we'll go outside and have dinner and enjoy the sunset upstairs. It's super nice. It's like a rooftop, like little garden. It's super nice. You just posted your dinner? Nice. Exactly. If all else fails, we have a big can of black bean soup. Rice, béarnaise, and steak. What's béarnaise? Great. Thanks, Boston. That's quite a bit of calorie, Nemo. Pasta? It wasn't personal. It was just about the dinner, Sultan. Just about the dinner. That also involves you guys, so. Mad Golfer, thank you so much for your 2 months. Why didn't the sound go off? Uh-oh, hold on, guys. I don't understand what happened to the sound. Do we accidentally turn down the sound? No, it's like on full blast and everything. Thank you so much for the 2 months. I have no idea why it didn't play. Thank you so much. We are the Awkwards, the Awkwards, the Awkwards. We are the Awkwards family. Thank you. Okay, pasta, 250 grams, 800 calorie. Depends on what kind of pasta and what you eat it with. I think maybe rice, stir fry, a big salad with like chicken or something. 3 biscuit or 15 apples. Yeah, you can hear it's really echoey in here. It's one of those like tall ceiling echoey. Okay, thanks Nemo for that. I don't know what. Okay, so I guess just the sub didn't work. That's strange. Anyway. No worries. Whew.
Not so pearly guy generously handed you 2 euros and 22 cents. Finally Frenchie is gone. What you wearing now? Oh creep, Kappa, how long are you guys staying at this apartment?
Thank you, not so pervy guy. So this is the Airbnb that we just checked in about 2 to 3 hours ago here in Pisa. We're really close to the Leaning Tower of Pisa. We just quickly took a little walk around it today, but we'll go back and do a full real visit tomorrow. So we're here, we check out on Thursday, so tomorrow we're streaming. I think we're going to plan on seeing Seti tomorrow. Wednesday off, and then Thursday we take a train to Florence and stay a few days there, and then back to the boat. Hopefully by then the bad weather has passed. It should be coming in the next couple of days. And then we can finally resume our sailing. Oh, hey, Stepa! What a coincidence! Ooh, with the echo. Step up, step up, step up, step up, step up, step up. Ooh, ooh. When you will take this train to Hogwarts? Wait, is that a thing? Is that can you, for real?
But like the burger!
Fury! What? Oh, you're struggling with the number there. You finally got it. It's funny when the text-to-speech reads emotes. Speaking of emotes, guys, Gaspar's brother, as you may know, some of you may know him. He's our emote guy. He did a lot of our emotes for us. He did the coconut sub bath. No, Gaspar did that. I'm lying. Which one did he do? He did the Steffi emote. He did the coffee one. He did the hype one. The Gaspar camera one. The animated ones like the Pog one and Lurk and Feels Batman one. Anyway, yeah, of course he did stuff, but we even streamed with him. He came and visited us in Thailand. He was traveling with us.
You guys freaks.
My friend Margaret lives in Florence. Let me know if you see her. Is she like the one and only Margaret in all of Florence? We go, Margaret! Will she pop up? Yeah, I've met GoBro many times. Anyway, yeah, so he's our emote artist, all the animated emotes that we have. He was with us for like, I don't know, a month, Steph was like, right. Who the heck did that? Ban right now. And now the silence is like extremely freaky. Just give me a minute. Who was that? You're secretly doing it on the Stream Elements page too, so I can't see who redeemed it in chat. What was that, Zulak? Do you want to know what that was? That was a sound redeem, one of our redeems that you can put sound effect from our list, use your points, and there are a couple of ones that I hate, the scary ones that are taboo, that for some reason Gaspar still, like, you know, because he likes to troll me, so he added those scary ones, like that one, because it's like my worst nightmare. And then, you think it was Gaspar? No, because maybe it is him. You should be concentrating on getting us dinner. Great. It's G's nightmare. The Wookiee came out of just nowhere. Oh, gosh. I'm completely lost track of what I was saying as well. But yeah, there's still, like, since my Halloween stream that I did in Montreal, I asked Gaspar to add all these, like, scary Halloween sound effects, and they're just still up there. Hi, Lady Stiletto! How are you today? Is Gaspar's nightmare a clown playing soccer coming straight for him? Yes. How about even more? So a clown, like a full makeup costume clown, the red afro, the red nose, the whole deal, big shoes, coming at him, dribbling a soccer ball really fast while juggling more balls. The more balls, the scarier it is. But yeah, now October is around the corner, so don't need to take them down. Clowns are scary. Sounds like something Remy Gaillard would do. Who's that, Peppa? October is 10 days away, and then Gaspar's birthday, 22 days away now. Yeah. He must have been so relieved while playing pool when the clown museum visit was cancelled. It's probably the reason why we didn't end up staying in Imperia any longer than we did, to be fair. Because he knew that if we stayed and streamed another day there, we'd have to go to the clown museum. So instead, we decided to sail in a storm. Okay, French comedian. Okay, I will ask him, Stefan. Still to this day, I don't let him live down. Like when we were first starting dating, he took me to Laon, which is the like big amusement park in Montreal. And they have like this clown scary house kind of thing. And it's those kind of things, kind of places where you've got actors playing in it, and then you've got like actors dressed up as like scary clowns coming at you and like harassing you as you're like going through the maze. And we walk through, we enter, And then the first clown actor guy jumps out from the shadow, and he, no shame, like, I'm behind him, and he turns around, grabs me, like, throws me into the clown. He's too scared. What am I buying Gaspar for his birthday? I don't know, because I don't have money. The way we do our like finances is that we have like our personal accounts, and then we have an account for the channel. And I don't have a lot on my personal account right now because there was a lot of things that I had to like pay for, and I'm still catching up. Like the boat expense, it was like a third of our personal account. So 1/3 from my account, 1/3 from Gaspar's account, and then 1/3 from the channel's savings account. So since then, I haven't had a lot of money like saving up, because every time, the way we don't always like get money every month, it's only if there's like a little extra, and then we like use it for pocket money. I don't know if that makes sense. So most of what we get obviously is for the channel and other expenses, not like personal expenses. Anyway, so what we're doing for Gaspar's birthday, we do have a booking of a hotel in Lisbon in Portugal, so we're gonna try and see if we can like make a trip out of it. So long story short, we had this booking, and then COVID came round, and what Booking.com did was, instead of, they were like, yeah, you can go ahead and cancel, like due to COVID, we know that you can't travel, so, you know, just contact the property and you can cancel with them. Obviously, the property not being at work because of lockdown or COVID or whatever, they just never answered our message. And on, I don't know if you guys use Booking.com, but there's a cancel button, and the cancel button wasn't like highlighted. You couldn't press it. So really, the only option that they had given you, even if they said you could cancel, was for an extra couple of euros, you can change the date of your booking. So we had the date of our booking for sometime in the spring for a trip we wanted to do for the boat. And then, yeah, Booking.com really sucks, and there's been multiple times where they really messed us up. But unfortunately, it's one of those things that you can't really, like, there aren't really other competitors out there in most cases. Especially when you're going to countries that don't allow Airbnb, and there's no other website to book your hotels through except through Booking.com. It's one of those really frustrating moments. Like, you can be all upset with them and be like, I'm going to take my business elsewhere, but most of the time it's not even true, and they know that, and they're always all about like customer first, but really they're there to protect the establishments that use their platform. And I mean, a lot of you guys know the mess we went through when we were in Madrid. We had a huge altercation with our hostel, and Booking.com took their side instead of our side, and we found that really appalling. You know, as a customer, we're using your service. We thought, you know, you would back us up, like that's your whole like brand. But no, they were there backing them up, and whatever. Anyway, Expedia, I don't even know much about Expedia. I don't think is it big outside of the States or outside of North America? I don't really have a lot of experience with Expedia. And then there's like, what's the other one? Trivago or something like that? And then hotels.com and stuff. But anyway, we just use Booking, and like we're stuck with Booking too, because there's a lot of choice internationally on Booking.com. And you know, once you have an account, the more you use it, you get like special discounts and stuff. So, you know, whatever. So as long as you don't have a problem with the establishment that you're booking with, then it's fine, you know? Yeah, they're all the same company at the end of the day, right? Yeah. Yeah, so they're all, at the end of the day, they're all just part of the same thing, it's just a different name. Yeah, that's what I figured. Kind of like, what are those secondary airline websites like Opido or something like that. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Doesn't Expedia do airline tickets too? It's kind of like what travel agencies were. You know, now it's just an online website. So you're paying extra commission to like get them to do all of your bookings for you rather than doing it all by yourself. I think as well, right? Illusion of choice, exactly. Anyway, so forget why we're talking about this. I'm kind of like off track. There was a reason we were talking about this. Oh yeah, Portugal. So they didn't give us an option to cancel anymore at all, ever. Even if they said they did. So the only thing we could do was, for an extra like tiny fee, you can change your booking to a different date. So we're like, okay, COVID, we're not sure what's happening. Then we've got the boat thing that we want to start, sailing project. Okay, let's use this as an excuse to go away for Gaspar's birthday, go back to Portugal. So we got that. Hey, Latte! Stay on track. Talk about clowns. So at least we can go on a little trip for his birthday. Apart from that, I don't know what I can do for his birthday, like get him a cake or something, but I have to figure out like when we get there, then I have to organize that. I'll see. I need to start thinking about it. Airbnb is our choice. I mean, this is an Airbnb. It's fantastic. You get a lot more for your money for value as well, I think. 2 dinners of homemade Mediterranean salad inspired by the recent stream this week. Oh, Jeff, that's awesome. Mediterranean salad. What does that involve? Seafood? What's a yikes? Are you the topic police? Clowns are underrated. Latte, are you a clown supporter? Either way, in the long run, you being in his life is what's important to him, no matter the birthday plans. Yeah, I just want to have him a good day. More about the experience rather than like a physical gift. Obviously, like also on top of it, like we're not really big into physical gifts. Firstly, it's hard to gift each other gifts because either when do we have the time to like secretly go out and buy a gift? Can't order it online because we don't really have an address that we are at long enough to like pick it up. And also, you know, the way we travel, and now even if we have a boat where we can keep belongings, we still don't have all that much space, right? So it's kind of hard to buy each other material gifts, and we're not really all about that. We're more about experience. So, you know, taking a trip to Portugal is perfect. So we'll see. Birthday gift crafting stream. Yeah, so I'll see like on top of the trip what I can find, and like, I mean, maybe some kind of birthday cake. We'll see what I do. I'll figure something out. I'll like look into more about our travel itineraries to like figure out when we're there and then plan from there. Vegetarian mozzarella ball, Spanish onion, cherry tomato, rocket leaves, garlic infused olive oil, salt and pepper. It sounds so good. Clowns are horrible. Yeah. I think clowns are kind of an outdated thing, right? Even as a kid in the 90s, like clowns weren't really big anymore. Clowns are really outdated, aren't they? And now they're just more about being creepy, right? Like there was a time where clowns were all the rave, right? Everyone wanted a clown at their birthday party. Did anyone in chat, as a kid, did you guys ever have like a magician or a clown come to your birthday party? Or like those balloon artists? What else was like super popular? I don't know. Cirque du Soleil, yeah. Circus evolved into now being just an acrobatic, artistic, like gymnastic dance troupe or something. And the like traditional circuses are really out to date, and I think really not trendy anymore, especially the ones, where they had the lion tamers and the elephants and, the animal thing. Nowadays, obviously not trendy. People are more aware of what goes on behind those circus animals and how they live. So I doubt, maybe there is one or two around, but not as much. It's not as exciting as it once was. When I was living in Moscow, my family lived in Russia for 3 years in the 90s, early 90s, and the Russian circus. Come on, right? So I loved going to the circus as a kid while we were living in Russia. Like, it was really what you imagine those like phantasmical Russian circuses to be. Big red and white striped tents, huge arena, big audience, amazing acrobats and contortionists and some animals, not too many, nothing too crazy. A lot of like acrobats and music, and then between the big shows with the like incredible strong men and the lovely ladies in leotards, you had the funny clown skits with a couple of dogs jumping through hoops and that kind of stuff. It was, as a kid, it was pretty cool, and like coming from a gymnastics background, it was really interesting for me and my family. When my dad retired from gymnastics, and my mom too, they actually got offered to join the circus. And I was thinking, like, can you imagine if my parents decided to join the circus rather than, like, they went to university and got their teacher's degree instead. But can you imagine if my dad accepted the job as one of the, like, trapeze artists in the circus? Can you imagine my life, like, growing up in the circus? I could just, like, could be a completely different person. Watched the Russian Nutcracker on Ice, and it was one of the most amazing performances I ever saw. Those guys are just like non-human, right, Anjesh? It's just incredible. I could have been one of the cute horsey acts. Oh yeah! Oh my gosh! Yeah, the act where like the horses, there's like 2 horses or something, and they like run around in a circle, and then they're like just dancing on the horses all the time. Oh, that was crazy. That's crazy. I hired a local community college marching band to march down the street, march into our house, full uniform, complete with tuba, cymbal, drum, every instrument. It was hilarious. For what? No way. That sounds like freaking fun. I probably would have meant I would be ending up with the monkey trainer and not Gaspar. So, exactly. Everything happens for a reason. I was not meant to grow up in the circus. And a Russian one at that. But do you ever have like those moments in your life where you're like, what if I decided to do this instead of that? Like, where would I be? Or like, what if my parents did this instead of that? Like, I don't know if you had those moments in your life as a family or whatever, where you remember as a kid, like, your parents had like this kind of moment in their life where they like had a job offer that they turned down or something, or I don't know, you could have ended up moving all the way to like Timbuktu, or I don't know. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It was for your husband's birthday? Oh my god, that's crazy. I don't know if I could hire a marching band like that in Portugal. Everything happens for a reason, exactly. If G would have worked in the circus, what would be his job? Wait, look this up. I'm taking a nap. If Gaspar were to work at the circus, he would be some sort of like coordinator, like artistic coordinator, I think. Something to do with the background, I think. Like the back. He wouldn't be a performer. I think, yeah. He would be the clown. Torture. Have you seen the moving sliding doors? Oh. Okay, it sounds familiar. Okay, let's remember to ask Gaspar that as well. I don't think I have. It's all about what if something happened. Ooh. I don't think I saw that movie. But it sounds familiar though. He would fire all the clowns because they're too scary. Gwyneth Paltrow. Okay, I see it. I think I've like seen the movie poster or something, but I don't think I actually watched it. But the one thing I'm really bad at is remembering what movies I've seen, especially if it's been a while. Okay, I'm gonna ask Gaspar if he's seen it. He's the movie guy, so he's the movie buff. You sure it's on Netflix or Amazon? Okay, I'll have to look it up. If it's on Italian Netflix, don't forget, every Netflix in a different country is slightly different options. It's really funny, every time we travel, it's so cold and your like air conditioning is on and you really don't need the aircon. Where was, okay. Oh my gosh, it's like 23 degrees Celsius. Obviously I'm freezing. Where's my sweater? I'm gonna put my sweater back on. I have a feeling that Gaspar will be on his way, will be back any minute now, and then we'll be just in time for kind of nice, not so hot, and the sun won't be like directly in our eyes outside on the terrace. Nice kind of like evening light, which will be good. Oops, hold on, I lost chat. Talking about music, Nemo and Anjesh. I'm really curious what Gaspar found for dinner. How tall am I? Hold on. 5'3", I think. Is it raining? So no, it's I think we got lucky today. The idea of this week's trip was to kind of escape the bad weather, and because we can't go sailing because it's horrid out there, we can't move with the boat. We decided to leave the boat behind again for another couple of days, wait out the bad weather. So we left Genova and it was crap. It was horrid weather, thunder, lightning, rain. It was terrible. You guys saw when we started the stream, I had my rain jacket on, the whole thing. But then when we arrived here, we're a little bit further south now. It's beautiful, sunny day. But I'm a bit worried because I think the way the weather is moving is coming from north to south. It's coming from the Atlantic, whatever bad craziness is coming. So I have I hope I'm wrong and it could still change, but I have a feeling that tomorrow the bad weather will catch up to us here in Pisa. So I really hope it won't kind of mess up our day tomorrow. So here in Pisa right now, it's 26 degrees Celsius. It was really nice and hot. Okay, the forecast is... Can you see that, or is it too shiny? Wait. Look at that, all the rain and thundercloud for the next week in Pisa. And at the top, you can see the rain, like 60, 50, 40%. So I'm a bit worried about tomorrow because obviously for stream, rain isn't really great. I look taller. I think people who watch on stream, generally, like even when I watch streamers and I haven't met them in real life yet, I always think they're taller. I think it's just a camera thing. I don't know. But yeah, I'm quite short. What did you miss, Adam? Yeah. No, so we didn't stream the rain, but it might be tomorrow. So yeah, I don't know. like part of the reason we needed to take this trip and not sail and travel with our sailboat this week was because it was really, really not good, like unsafe weather conditions out there this week. So I saw her in person at TwitchCon Berlin. TNG are Hobbit size. It's barbecue weather in Hamburg. Do I recommend any travel streamers? Yeah, of course. The streamers that we host, we loved. Right now, for example, the last streamer we hosted on, I think it was Saturday evening, was Daily Dasher. He just arrived in Croatia and really having a great time exploring Croatia for the first time. I'm not sure what Hitch's plans are now that he finished his Cross Canada cycling stream. He's back home in Vancouver, but Hitch is obviously someone we highly recommend as well. There's so many. I mean, just like search for any RL stream in Japan. There's a whole group of them there. He's a good friend of ours too, EXO. So we were super excited that he was finally able to leave New York. Considering the whole pandemic thing, a lot of IRL proper travel streamers, at least the ones that are in Europe like us and in North America, we all really got affected, and our streaming really took a hit, especially at the beginning when we weren't able to travel or do anything except, well, for us, we got locked down on our tiny ass sailboat, which I gotta tell you is not pleasant. I would not recommend self-isolating with your significant other on a 9 meters living space, especially in that time when we got locked down in France. It was end of February until end of May or something. So, and those 2 months, at least at the beginning, was rain and cold and miserable, and we were just moving onto the boat, and there were so many leaks on the boat that we had to fix, and it was just miserable and it was horrible, and we were like, this is it, this is the end of everything. Couldn't stream, couldn't make money, couldn't go anywhere. We were literally just this was the space I had, and I sat on my table, and Gaspar across from me, no space. And you got, at least some of you have seen our boat and know the way our boat is laid out. It's really not great when it's bad weather. It's one of the reasons we would eventually move to a new boat, because the living space is cut in half. So really during the day we had a 4 meter area, 4 meters square to live in, which is really, really miserable and tiny. But we do go to some wonderful places, Adam, and it's the sacrifice that we make, and it's the life. Hi Celeste, how are you today? And I think on stream we visited a total of, in the past 4 years, 6 countries with you on stream. And now we have the sailboat. No, this isn't the boat. Imagine. Hello. Upgrade. No, Celeste. So I was just saying, we're not on the boat again this week because there are some horrible things coming our way, weather-wise. There is a Medicane further east. Medicane is basically the Mediterranean hurricane. It's a different type of hurricane. They call it Medicane because it's very particular to the Mediterranean. So Greece, it's hitting Greece right now, so it won't come to us, but we are getting a bit of an effect. And there's something that's coming from the north of the Atlantic, coming from the Nordic countries, coming down. Right now it's hitting the north of France, and it's coming down this way, and there's some hurricane in Portugal right now as well. So basically we're kind of about to get hit on all sides with some craziness, 3.5 meter waves, by Friday, the wind is going to be way too strong to be safe for a boat of our capacity, up to like 40, 50 knots of wind. Greece was actually hit with 80 knots of wind, which is like, what was the conversion? I tweeted it. It was just, I've never seen anything like this on our weather app. It just scared the living daylights out of me seeing it on the map. 150 kilometer an hour wind. That's a lot, right? Or am I just like freaking out for nothing? There was a mini tornado in La Ciotat Bay this weekend where you were a couple weeks. So it's already there, EXO? Oh my god. Yeah, it's oh man. Yeah, so it's coming our way. It's coming. So basically the problem, it won't be coming till about Friday, so it's like, okay, but it's only Monday. The problem is where we are right now in Italy, like say the coast is my hand, right? So the boat is here right now, and then there's this coast, and then it goes and it starts going down the boot, you know, the famous boot of Italy. So we're kind of in this bay here. Genova is here, and there's a whole stretch where there isn't a really good sheltered marina or like any harbor that we could get to in time by before Friday to then hunker down and leave our boat on the weekend. So we needed to make a decision, like either we risk continuing to travel by boat at the beginning, like for today and tomorrow, but then risk by Thursday going somewhere where we would potentially like tie down our boat and wait out the bad weather there. But as we all know, weather is very unpredictable, and what if for some reason we can't make it to the sheltered area in time? If the storm comes before expected, then we're either somewhere in the middle of the ocean with our anchor down somewhere in an unprotected bay, just on an anchor with 3 meters wave and 50 knots of wind. Obviously not great. And if we're not anchored somewhere, that means we're moving in that kind of wind and wave, and that's even more crazy. So we had to be like, oh, how, like it was like a really difficult geographic like formula, like equation that we had to figure out. So we were like, okay, we're just gonna take a week and just go travel by train again. Go storm chasing instead. It was something different, the mini. Where did the mini tornado come from, Exocet? The one in La Ciotat? Yeah, exactly, Celeste. So we'll just stay inland for a little bit. And yeah, so we actually, this morning, we left Genova and left the boat behind, tied her down. She was all good, but it was already raining. The thunder was coming. There was thunder and lightning storm warnings as well. So we're like, okay, tie the boat down, make sure everything's done and closed and whatever. And it was pouring with rain. And then we took the train to Pisa, and we're a little bit further south now here in the Tuscany, beautiful Tuscany region. And it's sunny, and it's like a whole other climate. Yeah, one of those little microclimates. That's the problem with the Mediterranean. That's why it's like the one reason why the Mediterranean is known to be kind of unsafe. Like it's not the easiest sea to navigate on your boat because of the microclimates. It really messes you up, and it can come from nowhere. Exactly, because it's an inland sea, it has its own microclimate, so you'll have a bipolar sea. Like in the morning it'll be beautiful and nice and calm, and then bam, it will hit you with a horrible storm in the afternoon. And those microclimates are what a lot of sailors will get stuck in, and then if it comes out of nowhere unexpectedly, that's where you can get into trouble. Okay guys, you are flashing, the battery's about to die, so I'm gonna try really hard to change the battery before you die. Okay, hold on a sec guys.
Maybe move from it. Oh yeah, big time.
Hello? Did it work? Sorry for flashing you, T. You better be sorry. Are we good? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello? Are we good? Okay, should just separate the battery, the like used batteries. I know it wants to charge. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Test 5, 4, 3. Hi. Okay, we're back. Hola. I'm muted. Shouldn't be. Must be an arrow, no pub in the background. What's this? I feel like the sun is good now, so I want to, okay, I don't want to like interrupt the cables here, but I do want to move you out. Let's move outside. I just want to have a look outside and see what the situation is outside. Do I have the keys though for the terrace? I don't think so. I think Gaspar took the whole like pile of keys. Damn, we're locked outside? Oh no, it's in there. Okay. How amazing! Okay, we need to be careful not to lock ourselves outside though. Yeah. God, we lucked out so much on this place. Oh yeah, it's perfect weather now. Oh yeah. It was a bit too hot earlier. So this is where we're gonna have dinner with you guys. Oh, it's so gorgeous. This little cactus garden here. Wait, the lighting is a bit strange. There. That's a good seat. Let's sit there. And yeah, the lighting is just perfect now. So that's the neighborhood. And the Leaning Tower of Pisa is up here to the left. Somewhere that away. So we're really close as well. How pretty is that? Oh, it's amazing. We'll keep the door open so we can hear Gaspar enter. And then I'm sure he'll show us what he got us for dinner. I'm hungry. I'm excited. Alright, let's find like a nice spot to sit outside now. It's gonna be a romantic Airbnb evening together. How nice. Alright, that's really not a cute angle because that umbrella is ruining the shot. Maybe if we kind of did this way, moved you guys that way. How's that? Is that better? You can kind of see more of the garden, the sunset, stuff like that. I don't have a lighter. There's some nice like tea light candles out here. And then I feel like if we change the lens to the fisheye, you guys will have more of a background as well. What if I sit here? Can you see any? That stupid umbrella's in the way still though. We should do more this way. Right? Yeah, that's better, isn't it? see, guys. I don't actually. Yeah, that's really funny. Now that I think about it, there's no real Italian barbecues. Well, yeah, there's the beautiful romantic scaffolding behind us. Oh, I hear Gaspar. I hear Gaspar. I hear Gaspar. Oh, I forgot the JBL inside. Turkey the bird, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome. We are the Awkwards, the Awkwards, the Awkwards. We are the Awkwards family. Thank you. Hi. You're coming? I'm trying to like position us in a nice like camera angle. Avoid the like ugly building behind us. Yes. I was telling chat that I think eventually we should change to the fisheye because then they have a better like garden view. I just changed the battery just now. It's on the table, still wrapped in my scarf. Oh my gosh, Gaspar, did you run all over Pisa?
Yeah. I went to a Carrefour market.
Yeah?
They had absolutely nothing.
Nothing?
And I buy some stuff and then I go to the cashier and it's an Asian woman who speaks perfect English.
Oh.
And I tell her, hi, I didn't find the mozzarella. She's like, what? The mozzarella, I didn't find it. Oh no, we don't sell that. Like,
what is that? Mozzarella. What is this?
You don't sell
Do
mozzarella?
you think we're in Italy or something?
They had camembert. Like they had two cheese, parmesan, camembert. No mozzarella.
Strange. Okay, we're changing the lens, guys. It's gonna be dark and then bright and then blue, apparently.
No, it's not that. It's dark, then there is bright purple light,
Oh, it's a
and then we're
purple
back.
light.
Then it's dark again, and then that's it.
Said he's like, what?
I know, City. No mozzarella. I'm coming. Huh?
Okay, are
What
you
are you
gonna
guys looking-
show us? Are you gonna like show us your shopping, or should we go in and see? Are you cooking? What's the deal?
Salad, but if you want to come and check.
Yeah, let's go see. Twilight Zone.
It was also really expensive overall.
Yeah, well, if you had to run around to like buy everything from like 5 different places, how much?
40 euros.
40 euro? Oh boy. All right, let's see.
Okay.
Let's see what you got.
So, you asked for snack.
Yeah, like a pre. Whoa, that's not a snack.
Snack.
Oh my gosh. We
Okay.
should like set it up all nice outside.
They have
That's chatter the kids. That
those
means.
small things of vinegar.
Oh, that's a really great idea.
And I decided that this was probably okay for
Yeah.
thing. I did find mozzarella in the end.
Good job,
It's
love.
Another place because you know, in Italy you have to dig in. That's for me tuna.
Woohoo! So chats are the kids. They are in
Salad.
charge of setting the
Because
table,
I
right?
didn't know I could find mozzarella, I also that at the beginning. Because that's all they
Ah,
have.
Parmesan,
And a lot of tiny tomato.
tomatoes, lots of yum.
Because you're not.
Whoa, a
here,
lot of tomatoes.
You were not.
3 things of
They
tomato.
had salad in the first one as well. So
Oh
I'm
my
good
gosh.
with
Okay.
that. And because you're not clear about what you wanted, there's olive oil here.
Oh, damn it.
You're not clear with a little bit of
Chianti! That's local. From Tuscany part of
Yeah.
from here.
You can go outside
Pizza.
and I'm gonna make the thing.
Thank
and
you, love.
Stuff and... Stop chasing me! Oh god, that's not sexy at all.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, so Chad and I are in charge of setting the table
Which table?
upstairs.
We have nothing to do, just sit, entertain chat, you know, they're easily bored. Mm-hmm. And then...
Okay, but then I'll set it up so like the table and the chairs or everything are like nicely placed so that we can see the sunset or whatever. What's a better view? This view? Yeah. Or this view? No, because that umbrella is really in my way. I'm hating on the umbrella so hard right now.
It's really loud.
We can hear it from out here. Razik, thank you so much for your Prime. Should we leave it there or should I take it?
It's okay, you can leave it there.
Okay, you'll at least be a part of the notifications. Hey guys, spam some scary sounds so that Gaspar gets scared while he's cooking dinner. We are the awkwards, the awkwards, the awkwards. We are the awkwards family. It's so loud. That's pretty okay, right guys? So you guys are going to be sitting on this side of the table. I guess. Yeah? And then take another chair for Gaspar. Me and Gaspar can sit there. What you can do is also like kind of just move the angle of the table so you can like maximize.
Damn it, guys.
What was that? Love it. Keep going, keep going.
No.
Gaspar! Well, you wanted to be a part of the stream while you were cooking dinner, so we're gonna entertain you with sound effects. Keep going. And I know he's not going to be reading chat because he's busy cooking dinner, so.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you guys.
Can you guys hear it okay? Yeah, I think so. You still hear it?
Imagine if you can hear it, imagine how I can hear it.
Yeah. Check the pots. There should be rosemary or basil or something. Oh, I hear a creepy one. No. Oh, the only pot, like little pots. Ooh, no, you know what I did find? Look, guys. Little peppers or something, look. See? What's that?
Peppers.
Nice. Fancy. Olives in a mug.
Make that full. Don't let that full.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Zombie sound. That's romantic music, right? You hear it, OF. Oh, fuck. Yeah, good time. No food for you. No food for chat. Porch.
Okay, who's doing it?
I'm not going to snitch on chat. Because then you'll probably, like, I don't know, time them out. There is focaccia pomodoro bread, which is delicious. I think Gaspar's preparing it now. You're just lurking, he says in his innocent voice.
Who's just
Thanks to
lurking?
everyone's just lurking, Gaspar. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't hear any creepy sound redeems. It's all in your head. I'm reading chat. I don't see any sound redeems in chat.
Is it bro or is it Nemo?
Is it bro or is it Nemo? That is the question. Are you sure it's either bro or Nemo, no one else?
Usually.
The dog agrees. Lurkers have to clean the dishes and clean the table and do the dishes. Simon asked you a question.
What's the question?
Can you think of any justification for the NVIDIA 3090?
Like playing Cyberpunk at high setting.
Playing Cyberpunk at high setting. I don't know if you heard that.
Spending money.
Spending money. And Josh! Aww. Josh, thank you so much for your bits. I'm really glad that Gaspar and I can give you a bit of ease of mind, even just for a little bit, especially on a gloomy Monday. Thank you so much. And Josh, and olive. Here's an olive. Wait, do you like olives? I don't want to force feed you olives so you don't like olives. Gaspar,
Yeah.
Donzi Nenson says, $30.90 no brainer. If I buy it, can sell my heater.
Can sell my what?
Heater.
Yeah.
Who likes olives in chat? Are Italian olives better than other places? It depends because, you know, you can always just buy the cheapy ones from the grocery store and they'll just taste like regular cheap olives, you know? I like olives of all kind. The one thing I can tell you though is their olive oil tastes freaking good. Like, you can tell it's really good quality, really fresh, local, you know.
That's good.
The olive oil. I find sometimes, like, if it's a bad olive oil, like, it tastes, I don't even know how to describe it, like, just not good. Like, I don't like it. But the olive oil that we've been buying here, and just drizzling it over pasta and using it in the salad, it's just so good. It's not bitter, it doesn't give you like a weird oily aftertaste in your mouth that kind of overrules the rest of what you're eating. Because sometimes if you have bad olive oil, that's what it does, you know what I mean? I've had them fresh in Greece, they were bitter. It depends, because you know how there's different olive, like different kind of olive too. Like the Spanish olives are like the kind of lighter brown colored, like thin, really almond shaped ones. I don't like them very much. Those ones are really bitter too. Green olive on pizza? That sounds good, FIFO.
Black olive on pizza.
Black olive on pizza is good too, because black olives are more sweet. Don't buy what olive oil? Shell? What's that? Yeah, frying, but that's the thing, Rechain. There really is some olive oil. Using it for frying things, I end up tasting the fried olive oil rather than the food. So I wonder, like, if it depends on the quality of the olive oil, or maybe I'm not used to it. I don't know. You hate olives, but you love olive oil. It's funny, I think olives are one of those things that either you love or you hate. And I'm actually quite surprised how many people don't like olives, but I get it. It's a really particular taste. It's very bitter, sour. I mean, you saw Simon, just us walking down the street. Every other tree is an olive tree. It's fantastic. Roasted garlic infused. Oh, that sounds good. Olive and enchilada. Yeah, you gotta get the good kind, Simon. Greek olives are fantastic. I struggle to find real olive oil over here in the States. Olive oil here is fake. What do you think they make it from? Like, I mean, they make it from olives, obviously. It's probably just the quality. I don't know. The good olive oil is very expensive. You know, the like freshly pressed virgin olive oil. Basil flavored olive oil? I don't think I've ever tried that. That sounds so good, Celeste. Yeah, I think no matter what, like, if you're shipping a food product, it's always going to end up tasting different because it's been in a box for months or days or whatever. Oh, do they really, Ludicrous? I had no idea. They mix other oils in the olive oil. The oil isn't first pressed and it's old. Oh, that doesn't sound nice at all. Maybe that's why coming from the North American background, olive oil, especially when you buy the cheap kind, if you use it to like fry stuff, all I smell and taste is that crappy oil. But here you could drink like shots of it and it's delicious. Actually, my ex's stepmom is Italian, and she was telling me that when she was young and still living in Italy, before she would go out at night, like go out for drinks or something, you know, go out for a party, she would take a shot of olive oil, and it would line her stomach with the olive.
Famous legend.
Yeah, right, love?
But it's a
So,
legend.
yeah, so it's meant to, what? Not get you so drunk?
Make a coating in your stomach so you don't absorb the alcohol.
Yeah. So I guess the oil coats the lining of your stomach so you can drink more and not feel as drunk. I doubt that works, but she did it.
Who did it?
No, not me.
Who?
Joey's stepmother. She's from Italy. And she was the one who was telling me that. She was the one who would smuggle liters of olive oil to Canada when she visited Italy. Came back from Italy. Australian olive oil, get it? Good quality control. Ooh, nice. Canola oil, ugh. We keep olive oil for 6 months. My Spanish friend saw it and threw it in the bin.
You guys are really doing 20 minutes on olive oil, no?
Yeah, we're all about the olive oil suddenly. Very important topic. Yeah. Just do the eat and drink water while you have alcohol. That works every time. Italians always smuggle food. Sausage, olive oil. Yeah. My mom does that when she comes back from Hungary. That's, yeah. I think no matter what, Ludicrous, that's a good tip. Buy local and it'll always be better. You're also like supporting local businesses, right? Hey, it's a secret. Hi T, I came in late the other day. How big was the other sale? But which one are you talking about? I'm scrolling up because old hippie, olive oil will go bad after 7 or 8 days. You could see the color change. Really? Well, that's probably what we do wrong in the States. You just leave that olive oil. Like, I buy one olive oil and it lasts me like 2 years. It's not good. Very solid. So, Gaspar is making a salad, I think. We have some nibbles, some olives in a mug because it's classy. Gaspar bought a bottle of Chianti, which is the local red wine. Actually, what is Chianti? The name of the red wine, is it the grape that they grow here that's named Chianti? Chianti. Long story short, Chianti is delicious. It's a really lovely red wine. It's kind of like a burgundy color. So yeah, it's the name of, it's like champagne is from the champagne. Wow! Whoa! Love! Look at this service. Where's your food?
Coming. So, salad, guys.
Wow! It's even better than at a restaurant. Thank you, Gaspar. Okay, quick, get your food.
Do you think the canteen is ready or a bit more?
Yeah. Normally, red wine you don't need to chill it very much.
Oh yeah, I'm stupid. What am I?
So Chianti is actually traditionally the kind of wine that was served in those like round-shaped special bottles. You see? You have to let it breathe a bit, though, love. I think. So yeah, Chianti is just the Chianti region of Tuscany. So the grapes are Chianti. Yeah?
Did you you said?
Well, with the red wine, what you do is let it breathe a bit, right?
Yeah.
The straw basket bottle is called a fiasco. I was like, what's the fiasco? What's going on? What's the drama? No, that's just the name of the basket. What?
We have a plastic cork.
Oh, plastic cork? Okay, that's fine. That doesn't have to mean anything, right? Are we looking at bananas and straw? This? No! This is our delicious Italian-inspired salad for dinner.
You did what?
Someone thought it looked like bananas and strawberry from afar. No! Oops. Why'd you put that down? That goes here.
Because it's where I sit.
No, you sit beside me, love.
Oh.
You saw the setup, no? Oh, Gaspar's having trouble opening the bottle. Don't spill it on your pants. It'll, like, forever be stained. Good job. Did you hear the pop chat? Yeah. It is mozzarella, olive oil, vinaigrette. I see a bit of Parmesan under there. Rocket, salad leaf, and tomato. Pomodoro. It's mozzarella, but it's browned because the vinaigrette sauce.
Next space.
Looking good, love. Yeah, sorry. I'll put chat in between. Buon appetito. Grazie. Put the olive. Chat can have the olives. Yeah, so it's just mozzarella cheese. Ooh, I hear the wine. It's coming.
So we have
Ooh, nice glass.
Mommy's glass.
Proper glass.
Daddy's glass.
Mommy and Daddy. I guess the kids are drinking grape juice tonight.
No, but did you check the size of the glasses?
Oh, that's cute. Oh, it's not straight, love.
That's not straight.
The camera is not straight.
That's fine. It's a fisheye. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Crazy portion size. Very.
It's not the portion. It's not big.
Wow, thank you, Michael.
Right? The salad portion is not free.
Well, no, it's the only thing we eat today, right? I think. It's just leaves, mostly. Bravo, Chef G. Bon appétit. Merci. The leaning chat of Pisa. Roma tomatoes. Yeah, these ones are basically the ones you find everywhere here. So they smell like so good when this fresh tomato that hasn't been pumped with water, and it just smells like good garden tomato. Ugh. Wine, salad, olives. I think we've got some focaccia coming. My mom is good. Thank you, Michael. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah, she's doing really well. Well, feta's Greek, not Italian, so this is Italian. Wow, love, the whole spread. That looks good too. Focaccia bread with dried tomatoes on it. It's our version of caprese, I guess, because it has rocket salad in it.
And 2 different types of cheese.
And 2 cheeses, mozzarella, but we've got a sprinkle of feta under there. Well, this is like a homemade date night. I love it.
Done.
Thank you, love. Thank you for going around and getting the dinner for us.
Tintin by G, thank you.
Ooh, Anjesh.
So I was
This
thinking
is an Airbnb, and that's the terrace.
tomorrow we could, because when we don't stream on the boat, we tend to start the stream in the afternoon. It's what works the best, because if we want to be able to be drinks and dinner with you guys, there is no other way.
Yeah.
I think tomorrow, I don't know if cities are still around, but
I think he is.
we could do 3 o'clock we start stream. Visit the monument. We have the ticket and everything. Then we could meet City around like 5 or 6, and then dinner, drinks. Maybe walk around the town again in the evening, and then dinner.
See what the nightlife
Right?
is like out on Tuesday night. Sounds good. Cool. You're welcome.
Oh God,
Richie. Bon
mixing it's
appetit.
gonna be I just put sauce everywhere.
The way we usually eat that kind of tomatoes, cutting them in half, putting some salt on the live part. Ooh, that sounds really good, Seti. Frank!
Frank_rooting through 1000 biddies. Oh my, now this is the life. Dinner on a lovely terrace in Pisa. Bon appetito.
Bon appetito, Frank. Thank
I'm
you
putting
so
food
much
everywhere.
for
Thank you
joining
so much,
us.
Frank.
Frank, bitte. Thank you so much.
I'm making a
This is
huge
so
mess.
nice.
How are you gonna mix that?
I don't
Knowing
know.
You?
I think I'm just gonna not. I just like pick
Oh wow,
from
that's
bits.
really. Yeah.
Is it okay?
Okay, perfect, City. So yeah, tomorrow,
That's perfect,
3 o'clock,
City.
guys. I know it's a bit late for some of you, but when we don't stream the boat, it's kind of the most convenient, right?
Yeah. As always, I'll confirm everything for our stream time on
Okay.
Discord.
I'm not gonna pretend the focaccia is really not good.
Oh no, really?
And supermarket focaccia.
Oh.
It's like someone made focaccia, then they took a hairdryer and they went.
Oh yeah. A bit dry.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
When
yeah.
you eat focaccia, you really expect
It
that
needs to be
moisty,
a moist bread.
fatty. Yeah.
It's airy, but it could be worse.
I like stream on the boat. Any idea when? Yeah, we'll go back at sea on next Tuesday. We had to, like, there was really no choice that
I
day.
was telling them while you were gone, some people who were joining us a bit later, why we had to take another week away from the boat.
Really not something we're planning to do, and not something that really pleases us. We also don't really like change of plan, but yeah.
But
Too
to be
dangerous.
fair, that storm really like came out of nowhere. Didn't expect it at all. Actually, we almost missed it if we didn't
Andres,
somehow
thank you
look
so
on it.
much.
Oh, and just gifted a sub to Miss Boston Bonbon. Thank you so much. Welcome. Thank you so much. We are the Awkwards, the Awkwards, the Awkwards. We are the Awkwards family. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take that. I want to take this as like a nice time away from the boat. It's nice to be away from the boat, sleep in a real bed for a little while, and
Yeah, but it's always a bit. Well, the boat is the adventure, and especially for people who find us during the boat thing, they're always a bit disappointed when we're not on the boat. But there is just so much we can do.
it's IRL. This is
Thank
the
you
way
so
life
much for the
works.
sub, Manon. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
We
much.
are the Awkwards, the Awkwards, the Awkwards. We are the Awkwards family. And today, because it was a travel day, also was a bit low-key.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, it's just the way it is, and
Okay.
traveling
I have
in
to say,
IRL is always going to be about taking it with the punches. What's the saying? Yeah.
you can't be full on all the time.
Yeah.
Okay,
Part of the
Parmesan
adventure.
and salad
It's good, eh?
works really well. And I have enough to make you that late salad you'll want later today when you be like, Love, I feel like eating again.
Rolling with the punches. That's it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
It's about adapting. Yeah.
We're really on the roll right now with the boat.
Yeah. It kind of sucks we had to stop.
So I want to like,
Because we were really getting into the swing of things. Thank you, love. And it's a bit frustrating when you can't sail. So are we still
so
doing the sail?
I explained, for those of you who were not there earlier, I explained what happened with the bigger sailboat. A guy put an ad online and for a boat with the price of €1 saying, hi, this is my boat, I worked on it. No, my health doesn't let me navigate. My boat is normally valued €130,000, but I'm just looking for the right project, maybe humanitarian project or artistic project to let the boat go with the right person. Amazing. Send an email to the guy. He's like, okay, so what's your project? You explain the project. He's like, okay, let's talk on the phone. For me, it was clear that, he was interested in
Coming up with
something.
an agreement,
Sorry.
whether it's giving the boat away for the right project or for a certain
I called the guy
lower
on the phone and he
price.
goes up, okay, so what's your project? I'm explaining the project. Yeah, so books. Yeah, okay, I see. You have a show online that we could maybe use to promote an association or something. Okay. Well, that's exactly the kind of things I'm looking for. And I'm like, okay, so the idea,
Great, exciting.
you decided not to sell the boat? Oh no, I'm selling the boat. I'm like, for what price? Oh, for the full price. Yeah, the full price. I want the full price for it. I was like, but then what are you? Like,
Yeah.
what's the point? Then
So
you're-
the ad was saying he wasn't going to sell his boat full price,
I
but he's
want the
selling his
right-
boat full price.
I want the right project. Okay, what are you doing? What's your project? No, you pay me. in
But
full.
then being really picky with who's he's
The
gonna sell
guy
it
is
to.
expecting maybe an artistic project or even a charity, because he would
No
love to work.
charities
He would
gonna
love to work with a
afford
charity,
that.
as long as the charity can give him 130,000 euro for his boat. That's really
He's never going to sell the boat. Your land visits have included some of the nicest things I've seen. As mentioned before, your Avignon stream
Yeah.
was simply wonderful. It was so exciting. Yeah. Those,
I have great hope for the places we're going to visit tomorrow. No, it's not. Guys,
Yeah, Miss Beanie,
I think the
I'm sure
word
you can't
scam is completely misused.
Scam means you somehow ended up losing money that you didn't expect
Or something.
to pay. If you agreed on a price and then you realize you overpaid, that's not being scammed because you agreed to pay on that price. There's that
No.
difference, right?
Not about that. If there is no exchange of money, it's not a scam.
Yeah, also that.
No,
No.
he's not looking for a type.
No.
No, he's
He
just
was
a guy.
being a bit
who
self-indulgent
doesn't understand what he's
and
doing.
weirdly picky about who he's going to sell the boat to. It's like you selling your car on Kijiji, saying, "Yo, I want to sell my car, but I rather sell my car to a person who has a PhD who lives in California, who
Mm-hmm.
is a Silicon Valley genius,
Exactly, Phoenix.
and who's going to only drive it every second Wednesday
We are going
of
to
the
Florence on
Like, you know what I
Thursday.
mean? That's
Thursday
just
we're going
weird.
to Florence and spending
month.
all the way to the weekend
Very
there.
misleading, exactly. But anyway, never
There is
mind.
one restaurant in Florence where we're quite excited to go back. So
The $1 thing is because you can't post an ad without having any price
No.
on it, right?
No, he put $1 because according to him,
Oh, with the negotiation.
he
or
doesn't know
something?
exactly at what price he wants the boat to go, but not anywhere close to one. He said,
Yeah. So
I put $1 because I'm flexible on the price. You flexible
yeah,
from
catch your
130 to
attention.
120.
Yeah.
As he was not decided on the price, he
It
put
was
€1.
like up to negotiation.
Put 120 then. Put 110.
Yeah. I think he also doesn't realize that when you sell a boat on that website, you put a price, and the culture is that you're already going to expect a bartering. That's just the way it is, right? You don't put $1.
I think it's a really stupid thing.
Yeah,
If you put €1,
yeah,
you're only gonna get lowball offer.
yeah.
Only. No one's gonna come. You put your boat for €1. Oh, sorry, it's 130,000. Sure, never mind. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that works too. No, it was not so scam.
Yeah, and he wouldn't be turning it down either if he was trying to scam, I guess. I don't know.
France and Canada.
Anyway, never mind. You know,
That was annoying because
at the end of the day, it was maybe even have been if we didn't lose any. I heard
no, it was
buzz.
annoying because
Yeah.
before saying me no, I don't want to give it. He was making the list of why was this boat? Oh yeah, that'd be great for you. Oh, you need battery? That boat has I think,
Yeah.
12 batteries, 900 watt of solar power.
He was selling it to you.
Yeah, there is a washing
Yeah.
machine, a
Yeah,
water,
and it's an
a
amazing
water
boat.
maker. Oh, it's the perfect travel boat.
And-
The whole hull has been remade in Kevlar.
To be fair, it
Yeah.
is worth 130,000 euros.
It
So
is.
like, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't meant to be, but we weren't expecting it either. So it was just an interesting like thing we saw.
I'm telling you guys, hands down for sure.
Mm-hmm.
1 year from now, that boat's still for sale.
We'll see.
100%.
We'll check back every month and we'll see.
Well, we knew there was.
No, we
A really
we
small
never
chance,
expected
but-
that it would come to us, but it was an interesting thing that, I mean, we always share things like that with you guys, so. We weren't like, yeah, we're gonna get it. We weren't packing our bags or anything.
But you know, when I sent a message to the guy saying this is my project, we're really interested.
Yeah, it was
and
just a waste of
it
time.
could
but-
clearly have been like, oh yeah, just by the way, you know, I'm selling it.
Yeah, he strung you along
The
for
way
like
they're
40
not,
minutes.
the way the ad is written, and I think he's not trying to scam anyone. It's just it's messy in his head.
Like I said, the more I think about it, the more I think he is in denial for the need of selling his boat due to health reasons.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna do everything possible, unconsciously or not, to like make it hard
Yeah, of
for
course.
to him to find a buyer. You know, just holding on to that last piece of the boat.
He does seek
as
Phoenix.
as long as he can. Hi, Ignat.
Ridiculous. I don't
I do
think
trust-
anyone will ever give that amount of money. And to be fair, if I were to ever receive that amount of money, first of all, you would break PayPal forever. And also, I would never spend that on one boat.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I don't know,
No,
Space,
no. I think
You
it's
saw the
just
photos. It seemed
he's just a bit pretentious about what he wants. So he's kind of like he has this thing in his head. But as I was saying earlier,
yeah.
you can't on one hand play the card of, oh, I'm all about the people and I want that to go to a charity because charity is important. Someone who has a really good art project. Oh, but I want the money though. I want a charity that can pay me.
Hey, Tony, Chloe.
Concept of charities, they don't make money.
Italian tomatoes.
No, the
fresh.
boat,
So good.
just by looking online, you can see that he did a lot of work on the boat. I'm completely convinced that the boat was genuine. Just the guy is messy and doesn't want to sell for real. It's pretty good, no?
It's good. Should we cheers? Is the wine ready?
You could share, guys.
Cheers, chat.
Tipsy
Welcome to
Lula to
Pisa.
come. I need more dessert.
It's fine.
Okay.
I think that's enough, no? This is dessert. Cheers. Cheers, love. Strong.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yep, it's a strong red wine.
it's not. It smells really vinegary. Does it taste vinegary as
No.
well? How many language? English, Hungarian, and me French, English.
That wine will give you a bad hangover.
It tastes better than it smells though.
It needs to be aired out a bit more.
Hey,
How much was the bottle?
it's just one glass. The bottle was it was not cheap actually. Well, like 9 I think.
Oh,
So you know,
so not the cheapest grocery store.
no, I didn't went for the cheapest.
Yeah, fair enough. hmm I think we're not used to drinking red wine.
No, not anymore.
No.
The red one is a sneaky bastard.
Yeah, it's really tough. You need to really get the good kind, or it can give you a headache.
Can prevent you from sleeping. Can make you feel really weird. There
It's heavy. It gives me strange dreams.
gives me nightmare.
Right, guys? I don't know if you've ever had. I don't know if you guys drink wine, but
You're not used to me eating this healthy.
red wine is a bit stronger than white because it's a heavier body. Different grape.
But to go back on the boat, anyway, right now there is a lot we can do with
Sulfur, yeah.
there is a lot we can do with Gaviota.
Mm-hmm.
If we want to really push things forward to like something like do a big crossing or something, we will need another boat. Doesn't mean we need a boat that costs 130,000. And also doesn't mean it has to be tomorrow.
Like, for example, just an example, another boat that Scar found. Lovely French guy who's selling his boat.
Really good deal.
How many meters? Is it 9?
From yesterday?
Yeah, the one that's
10
in
meter.
Greece. Okay, so a little bit bigger than Gaviota, 10-meter boat,
Completely equipped, ready to cross the Atlantic. Your every
life
equipment,
raft, everything.
brand new sails,
Yeah,
Uh,
they did a good job on it.
really amazing boat, 15,000.
So same price as what we bought Gaviota for.
Much
And
better
we're
condition.
thinking
2
maybe-
bedroom, 1 full toilet with shower, solar panels, wind generator. Fantastic
Yeah.
boat.
So we're thinking they're probably selling it at that lower price
stuck in-
because it's in the
it's
middle
stuck
of
in Greece.
Greece right now, and it's very, as we explained to you, one of the reasons why we aren't going to Greece is that once you're in Greece, there's kind of nowhere else to go but backwards. So I guess they finished
The
their
guy
trip.
said in his ad, it's
Yeah.
for sale in Greece for
Yeah.
15,000, or next summer in France for 6,000 more.
Exactly, because buying a boat in Greece
Selling out of
versus
the Med is a
France-
pain. Yes, exactly. So
Yeah.
when you're there, it's just like, oh, for fuck's sake.
So we're like, okay. So I think it's probably something interesting to think about. Like, if you're okay to like start in Greece and be in that area, you probably
15,000 euro, but it's a good
Euro.
deal.
You'll probably find boats cheaper
Boat
in
price to go
Greece
down?
than in France.
Winter. You need to go and buy during the winter. Mm-hmm. Those guys, they're paying a fortune every month for their boat. You
And
take
not
it out of their
sailing it
hand.
in the winter. So it's the time where people are trying to sell their boat fast to get rid of harbor fees.
Sorry.
From
not
Greece
sure.
back to France.
If you do it like, it depends. If you do it like us, where you stop all the time, ages. If you like bite the bullet and really go for it,
2 months.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Not
Go
2
around
months.
the world in
Sorry,
2
not
months.
2 months.
2 weeks.
A month, I meant.
Huh?
2 weeks? That'd be non-stop.
No.
Greece to what part of France?
Also, you know, you're crossing.
Right, you're not following the coast.
No, you're not following the coast.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sailboat is the most expensive way to get somewhere for free.
so true.
Hey, older buffalo, how are you? We're good. We're in Pisa, Italia.
Caribbean island is on the list. I think it's one place that
Speed run.
would really like to do. Yeah,
We'll see how we get
we'll
there.
see how you
or-
get there. Traveling, so every boat regulation thing, pretty much, doesn't depend to the country you are. It depends from the country you're from.
So, like, our
So
boat is
as a
boat.
French person, I follow French rules.
Oh, no, isn't it not the boat rule? The boat is French?
Yeah,
so
the
you're
French
following-
boat, I follow French
Because I'm
boat.
not French, but
No.
I'm following the French rules because
But
our boat is French.
Some
Yeah.
places, for some reason, they don't understand that. So, for example, in Italy, I'm French. I don't need to have a license for sailboat. But many people have had problem with Italian authorities because they were like, "Oh, can we see your license?" And people were like, "No,
I'm
French.
French.
There is no license." And the Italian guys were like, "No, I need your
But
license."
you're in Italy,
Even though
you
they
need a
should
license.
know by now. It usually gets sorted out because at some point someone will call and their boss will be like, "No, silly, we
Yeah,
told you
no
500
silly.
times they don't need a license." But I had story of boats being stuck in a pier for 1 week because those guys
Yeah.
refuse
and
to,
that's-
yeah.
I mean, for us, that would be shitty. Whereabouts in Italy were you, Buffalo? So far, okay, so we crossed the border. What day is it today? Day number 90. It's in the title. We're sailing the
Is the
Mediterranean.
girl is the
day-
curly hair single.
So
I'm
sailing
not,
the
I'm dating
Mediterranean
your
day
mom.
96. So on day 80, we crossed from France to Italy, and we first stopped in San Remo. Then we went to.
Oh God, we have to read.
Wait, we have a map.
We have a
Let's
map.
Look at the
It's
map
not updated,
command.
but there is a map.
So basically, we explored the Liguria province. Thank you, Gaspar. We just got to the Tuscany area, where
But cheating
Pisa,
with a
but
train.
with a train this time because this week is going to be horrible storms. So we needed to
And
keep
what do you,
our boat
how do
in
you
the
felt
harbor
about
this week.
Milan?
Yeah, because we were really curious about Milan. We were
Yeah.
like, should we go, shouldn't we? Because it's a bit north, and obviously we can't go by boat because it's inland and further up.
It gets better.
It gets better, yeah. Anyway,
Like every
so-
drink, The more you drink it, gets better.
But so far, like
The
every
girl with the
place,
curly hair is a crazy wild. Yeah.
so far,
What was
even the
that ugly
little
laugh of you?
peers, I don't know. I had like a tickle in my throat, so it came out weird. Excuse me, jeez. I think it's the bug in my throat from earlier.
And I must clean boat and travel between states. Like, no.
Yeah, there's just so many places in Greece. Unfortunately, Anuk,
That
as
won't
a
work,
streamer, we have to.
Oh,
sacrifice-
$6 was out of point. Now $6 has more
Wait,
points.
what?
Oh,
Six-
thank you so much,
Oh,
$6.
5 subs. Thank you
We
so
are the
so
Awkward,
so
the
much.
Awkward, the Awkward. We are the Awkward family.
Thank you.
And when we will find a new boat, guys, because I think eventually, well, we have to see if boating streams interest you guys, because that's always what's important.
Yeah.
We'll keep going, and if we
continue
do get a new boat, as I said, we'll either find someone who need it, or maybe one of the awkwards will want the boat. And I'm talking like either
we will give it away as
almost no
charity,
money.
but really will not be like our boat is valued at 15,000 euro, but
Yeah.
we'll negotiate for the right charity
Yeah.
project. But in fact, we
That
want
is what that boat
15,000
does.
euro.
$6. Yeah.
Oh my god! Thank you so much, Smiley. Oh my
Subs.
god! Gifted 10 subs.
I'm not allowed to ask you for that, but
Thank
subs,
you
I'm having a drink.
so much for the gifted subs. That means so much.
I think it was really good, yeah.
What? The salad? It's really good.
Have you not thought of expanding into YouTube blog videos that could fill gaps when you can stream? Honestly, we thought about it. The problem with YouTube is streaming actually takes a lot of time. There is the time during the stream, but there is the time on site. And that's a lot of work, a lot of planning,
It's
a
like
lot of
4 hours of
charging.
editing
There's a,
plus-
like we have usually 2 to 3 hours to 4 hours of stream for every stream to do everything. Tarula send message to every single person who subs or donates during the stream at the end of the stream. That already takes 2 hours. I think she's the only
Sometimes
one.
it depends.
She's the only one of the platform to do that.
Because I get distracted when I'm tired.
So we don't have time for YouTube, and I've seen some people on Twitch that are just basically taking their VOD, cut.
We don't
and
want to edit, like put together clips
on
compilation
YouTube,
on
you
YouTube.
put something that is good for YouTube.
Yeah. Because that is only good for like Twitch viewers
Yes.
who want to go through a clips compilation.
Just the salad, that's our food today. That's the first food of the day.
Ugh.
And Furry
And
just
Smiley
redeemed
just subbed
$50.
himself for
Yeah,
7
Smiley,
months.
thank you so much. We
Oh,
are
and
the
Fury
Awkward,
with
the
the
Awkward,
50
the Awkward.
puppies redeemed. Thank
And
you so
Furry,
much.
$50 for the Soy Dog Foundation in Phuket, who helps all those street dogs to first
Thanks for
get
the
better
love,
and then
guys.
have a family.
This week, because we are away from the boat, it is a little bit more difficult for us
You really
to.
love that.
There it is. Thank you so much.
gift.
So every sub and everything really helps a lot.
We've seen the
especially
tower already,
on
yeah.
the times where we have to leave the boat behind, because then we have not only
You do,
the boat
Cesar,
stuff,
they're
the
fantastic.
boat pier expenses, but then the Airbnb and the
How
travel
a Korean
stuff.
girl makes 7K viewers on Twitch are now in Sweden. I think there is no rules on Twitch.
Ginny, yeah, she has
No
a
rules on
huge
Twitch.
community. She has a big community.
Sengin, I don't know where that is.
San Jimmy Gnat. Oh gosh, I still
Maybe.
struggle. San Gimi Gnan. Gimi Gnan. Oh, sorry, I can't. What's wrong? Yeah, Ginny is a huge community.
Yeah.
Big community.